believe that the range of options you need for an unforgettable trip can only be found in towns or cities. However, Lassen Volcanic National Park in California should put your misgivings to rest. Lassen Volcanic National Park, one of America's most underappreciated national parks, is one of the few places on Earth where all 4 types of volcanoes can be found: plug dome, cinder cone, composite and shield. Even more amazing, you can hike to the tops of all 4 types, a feature that is completely unique in the world. Here is a list of fun and exciting things to do at Lassen Volcanic National Park. Number 10. Watch the Lassen Volcanic National Park film at the Loomis Museum. The historic Loomis Museum is very close to the stunning Manzanita Lake. This wheelchair-accessible museum features a number of exhibits, including images of the most recent eruption of Lassen Peak captured by Benjamin Franklin Loomis, and it also plays the iconic park introduction movie. Be sure to watch this educational movie before visiting the park. In addition, the structure houses a Lassen Association store. Consider purchasing a memento, t-shirt or book because all proceeds go directly toward managing the park. Number 9. Walk the Bumpass Hell Trail to view hydrothermal features. The best hydrothermal features in Lassen Volcanic National Park can be found at Bumpass Hell. You get to see fumaroles, steam vents, mud pots and boiling pools if you hike the 3-mile round-trip trail into the basin. The history of this location is quite interesting. Kendall Van Hook Bumpass was the first to explore it, and he ended up with an amputated leg after stepping on one of the boiling mud pots without realizing it was there. Today, the trail is well marked, and the round-trip distance is 3 miles. You will also have the opportunity to see Mount Tehama, a volcano that last erupted nearly 500,000 years ago. To safely see the hydrothermal activity in the basin, take the Boardwalk Trail. Although there is a long stench of rotting eggs, the colors are lovely and the sounds are entertaining. Summer is the best time to visit Bumpass Hell because the area can get nearly 30 feet of snow in the winter. Number 8. Rich Lakes Trail. The Rich Lakes Trail is a modest trail located near Old Station, California, within Lassen Volcanic National Park. It's about 2 miles long and there's a lake along the way. It is a fantastic place to go birdwatching, with an elevation gain of approximately 987 feet, and is best visited from March to October, or when the first snowfall arrives in Lassen. The snow can sometimes last until July, but the lakes are worth the effort. They are a vibrant emerald and sapphire color, depending on the season, and if you happen to come across them during the wildflower bloom, brace yourself for a jaw-dropping experience. Number 7. Go camping at Manzanita Lake. 300 years ago, a rock avalanche from the Chaos Crags northwest side dammed Manzanita Creek, causing Manzanita Lake and later the Chaos Jumbles debris to form. One of the most common pastimes in this place is fishing. The Loomis Museum, a campground, and Manzanita Lake's historic district can all be found at the lake and its adjacent park. Manzanita Lake is very picturesque and a place to admire the surreal scenery. It is also an epic place for birdwatching. There is a flat track around the lake that is great for beginner hikers if you decide to walk the road to Manzanita Lake. Birdwatchers, wildflower lovers, and people who like to hang out with friends will all like this area. Number 6. Visit Kings Creek Falls. Kings Creek Falls is a well-known waterfall and a popular tourist destination in Lassen Volcanic National Park. The trail's resemblance to Yosemite National Park's most popular mist trail, particularly the section leading up to Vernal Fall, is more notable than the waterfall itself. The Kings Creek Falls route is a great opportunity to explore the Lassen wilderness or just unwind by a beautiful cascade. The path leads down a stream to the cascade, so it is quick to make the descent here. However, keep in mind that the entire path is uphill. The spectacular Kings Creek drop, the 40-foot waterfall at the very end and center of your park journey, is a must-see on this walk. Number 5. Check out the Devil's Kitchen Trail. The Devil's Kitchen Trail is among Lassen National Park's top hiking routes. This path leads through the picturesque Warner Valley woodland and meadows and provides access to the second largest hydrothermal. The Warner Valley trailhead is the starting point for many hikes inside the national park, and this one is no exception. It takes about 2 hours to finish and winds for roughly 4.2 miles through the park. Although the circle trail is rather easy, it does feature a 440-foot elevation change. You can see steam vents, boiling mud pots and springs while hiking the trail. Number 4. Check out the Painted Dunes. The Painted Dunes are multicolor pumice fields created by volcanic ash oxidation that have sculpted the Lassen Volcanic National Park region as a result of volcanic eruptions. The ash was brightly oxidized on Painted Dunes when it dropped into lava streams while it was hot. The 750-foot high volcano cinder cone, which last erupted purportedly in the 1650s, is close to the dunes. Geologically speaking, it is simply amazing. If you want to know more about all the other national parks in the Golden State, watch our California National Parks video. Number 3. Explore the Lassen National Forest. The Lassen National Forest's massive 1,875 square miles of dense trees are perfect for exploration if you're feeling adventurous. Lassen, Tehama, Siskiyou, Modoc, Plumas, Butte and Shasta counties in California are all covered by this forest. The Lassen National Forest is home to a variety of natural characteristics and is located right in the center of the Crossroads, one of California's most intriguing regions. It boasts sagebrush from the Great Basin, granite from the Sierra Nevada and lava from the Cascades. Number 2. Go hiking on Mount Tehama. Mount Tehama, also known as Broke-Off Mountain, is an eroded stratovolcano located in the Lassen Volcanic National Park. It is also the second highest point in the park, and it links to Lassen Peak, which is the highest point in the area. During the summer, Mount Tehama becomes a hiking hotspot. Get ready for a long hike, because it could take 4 to 6 hours to complete the 6.9 miles long mountain trail. However, you should feel completely refreshed after taking in the stunning vistas of Mount Conard, Mount Diller and the Chaos Crags. On clear days, you may even be able to see Mount Shasta in the distance. Number 1. Go for a swim at Lake Helen. You'll find this gorgeous lake at the base of Lassen Peak, so you'll need to hike for a while to reach it. But when you do, you'll discover the park's truly breathtaking natural views and landscapes. You can take pictures of the breathtaking volcanic peaks while traveling along the park route, which runs along the west and south coastlines. The lake is more than 100 feet deep, and even in the summer it retains ice and snow. Likewise, on clear days, the lake almost exactly replicates the Lassen Peak snowy peak. Aside from admiring the scenery, what else can you do at Lake Helen? You can have a relaxing lunch at the picnic area on the lake's southeast corner. Likewise, you can swim on the lake's southern shore. However, keep in mind that the water is cold all year and you can't use floating devices. Overall, Lassen Volcanic Park is an amazing place to visit, and you should add it to your bucket list. If you need more things to do in Northern California, watch our video featuring the top 10 things to do there.